Part 2. Read the next article to find the answer to this question. Reading. What makes a sport? What is a sport? In my opinion, these are some activities that are definitely sport. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, golf, and bowling. And there are some activities that are definitely not sport. Cheerleading, dance, figuring, skating, and gymnastics. How did I decide? An activity is not a sport if a chooses or a group of choose the winter. The competition Ibsen should design the result. Chooses design the winter of figuring, skating, cheerleading, dance, and gymnastic competitions. Therefore, none of them are sport. In the non-sports, listen and chooses determine the winter's based their opinions. Choices are human and maybe think can influence them. Maybe they think one comparators when too often or no and no. Perhaps they don't like one of the contestants. Perhaps they just prefer one competitor's music or their clothes. The point is that we can never be certain that the winter was really the best. Of course, you might say that every sport has choices. Competitors, baseball, and referees in basketball make decisions too. However, one bad decision by an official doesn't decide the winner of these games. The competition does, according to my definition, activities like bowling, ping pong, and even curling are sports. This person or team that has more points or finishes first wins. The opinion of a coach is not necessary. There is one more important point. You can be acclaimed and not participate in a sport. Cheerleaders, dancers, gymnasts, and figures skaters, incredible and athletes. Their activities refer a lot of athleticism, strength, and flexibly. They are arco, but they do not. Addition, you can participate in a sport and not be an acclaimed. Bowlers and golfers do not have to be great acclaimed. They are people with a specific skill, but they are not acclaimed. There is no exception to my definition. NASCAR is not a sport. It's simply entertainment, and in my opinion, it's not even good entertainment. Adapted with definition from an article by Brian Grossman, published in the Technische and only publication of North Carolina State University. 1. According to the writer, which of these activities sport? Golf and baseball. 2. How did he make his decision? He thinks activities that has chooses to choose the winter isn't a sport. 3. Do our article participate in sport? No, you can be an article and not participate in a sport. 4. Is everyone who participates in a sport an article? No, you can participate in a sport and not be an article. I'm sorry. Vocabulary word. Guess meaning from context. Match the word and take meaning. What clues did you use? 1. Result, decision, the outcome. 2. Determine, decide. He was making a statement. 3. Influence, affect. He said it has influence. 4. Appearance, refers. People who make sure. He used the word baseball competitors. Right? No, baseball. Yes. 5. Athleticism. Physical activity. He was talking about arco, the fish. Arco. Calling. Again, he mentioned in it with other sport. participate. Take part in. Take part in. He used arco in a can. Reading skill. Understanding the writer's tone. When you read, oh my god. Okay. When you read, it's important to understand the writer's tone. Is the article objective? In other words, does it simple with give fast? Does it give both the sides of a question? 1. Is the reading adjective? Why for why not? No, it's not adjective because the writer clearly said at the beginning that he is giving his opinion about what is of the question. 2. Identify some points that readers might not agree with, and that figure scarring and gymnastics are not sport, that NASCAR is not entertainment. Oh. Okay. Talk about your ideas. 1. Do you agree with the following definition of the sport? Why for why not? A human activity that is competitive has a definite result, require physical activities and or physical skill. And 2, what the writer of Reading 3 agree with this definition? Why for why not? 1. Yes, I agree because it covers both activities and skills and at the part of competitive and with a definite result and definite result that differentiate a sport from an exercise or game. 2. No, because based on this definition, they think that the writer classified as competition will be considered sport too. Thank you very much.